Hello everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 25 Road to Glory Career Mode Series video, and it is time for the semifinal matchup of the college football playoffs between Iraq Gamer and the Texas Tech Red Raiders, ranked 4th in the nation, going up against the Florida Gators, a team ranked 9th, but they just took down the #1 team, the Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia had the #1 defense this season, the highest rated defense, and this Florida offense scored over 30 points on that Georgia defense. So we are one game away from the national championship. It all comes down to this, everybody. So I need all your one times. I need all the hype and the positive, encouraging comments, just like always. And we need to make sure, as a team, we leave it all out there on the field so that this is not the final game for our seniors here at Texas Tech. Let's do it for the seniors and win and give ourselves a national championship chance. We can do this. Thank you all so much for all the support on this series and across all the career mode series on the channel. If you get some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like. That really helps these videos and keeps these series going. Subscribe for more and be sure you check out the other career mode content on the channel. We got 9 ongoing career modes at the same time. So if you like career modes, check out the other ones. They are all so much fun. You can check the channel page, scroll through. The newest one is NBA 2K25 and that one has been a blast. But the focus today is college football. Let's have a big time game. We can't overlook this Florida team. Yes, it's the best matchup we could ever dream of. Florida taking down Georgia. But Florida just took down Georgia, right? We have to keep that in mind. We can't overlook that fact. I don't care that they are not 92 overall like Georgia is. This is a great football team who just took down the best team in college football this season. We are not overlooking this Florida Gators team. And if we win, we continue our perfect season as well. We take a look at these two teams by the numbers. We average 41 points per game. They average 30. We average 349 yards passing. They average 264. We average 135 yards rushing and 89 yards on the other side. So we've had a better season, but they're coming off a win against Georgia. Now, I want to point out the college football playoff bracket and show you all how we got here. So we got here because we won the Big 12. We were the 4th ranked, highest seeded conference. So we got a first round bye into the quarterfinals. We took down LSU in a hard fought game. We won 35-30 to advance to the semifinals. Now Florida beat Iowa 46-22 and beat Georgia 38-34. That's a 92 overall defense that Florida scored 38 points on to advance to the semifinals. So our defense better be ready. On the lower side of the bracket, in the semifinals, you have Michigan versus Ohio State. That's going to be an incredible matchup. You talk about a rivalry right there. But Michigan took down Alabama in round 1 and Oregon in round 2. You talk about an insanely tough road to the national championship. And then Ohio State took down rival Penn State, and then they took down Clemson to advance to their biggest rivalry game here in the college football playoff semifinals, Michigan against Ohio State. This is going to be an epic finale to this season. We got to make sure we make the national championship, everybody. Let's play focused football and take down the Florida Gators. So we are 83 overall, 82 offense, 85 defense. On the other side, you have a Florida team who's 86 across the board. So yes, we are outmatched, but we were outmatched against LSU and many teams this season, and we got the job done. So all white for Texas Tech, all blue for the Florida Gators. It is time. Let's go ahead and dive on in. Let's get fired up, everybody. Let's do this. Come on.
Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the #4 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today?
Let's do this, everybody. No need to be nervous. The coach message to Rhett Gamer. Play your game. You got us to this point in the season. Play smart football and crush the Florida Gators. Come on. One game away from the national championship. And our defense holds Florida to a field goal here to start the game. Love to see that. Okay, doing a fake jet sweep to start the day.
How aggressive will it be?
Nothing like the nerves here, the semifinals of the college football playoffs.
Looking for some space. It's Valdez.
We'll take it.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
That's a beautiful
but
throw.
Still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense.
You know, we have to give a lot of credit to Miller for doing the right option route. He could have stopped. Instead, he kept going. If he stops, it's not going to work. That's a great throw and an even better run after catch.
This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Okay, let's go level switch.
Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They kind of look like they're in man coverage. Could be a fake. Could be cover 2.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second
They're
down.
not. They are man.
Going to try to use his legs here. Finding space at the 20. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain.
What a play. I thought it was going to be a touchdown. Okay, I like a run here, Coach. Never mind. Coach says no.
Nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
I don't know why we wouldn't run this, but
yards to keep this drive rolling.
who might have catching the Coach of the Year? Touchdown, Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Strong game by this quarterback.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend when the quarterback is throwing the ball with
That's like a run, right?
Timing, and the receiver runs a route like this. Good luck trying to stop it. So
yeah, it's a great route. I saw it right away. I'm like, gotta do it.
Receiver for a big day.
What a catch by Valdez too. Kind of had to spin around for that one. He was looking to it the outside. Rhett led him on the inside, wanted him to be up the field. That is a 31-yard passing drive. 1 touchdown, 100% completion rating. 7-3 here. Leave it all out there, right? Defense gets the stop. Come on, Texas Tech. This defense has been the top defense in football. Actually, it hasn't. Georgia's been the top defense. We were the second best, I think. Up there. Maybe not second best, but we had to be up there.
Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays,
another option
I'm
route.
not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So
throw it away.
Throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
I mean, smart throw, right? We can't do anything crazy.
But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Wait. It looks like a cover 3. If it is a cover 3, Eakin's wide open here.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Trying to extend the play. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss.
I was trying to throw it away.
Usually a drive killer.
What in the...
I was trying to throw it away. I kept clicking it. I guess where I was running left, I should have, I guess, took off the other way. Poor Eakin had a little space, but not enough to throw. It could have been an interception, but that play could have been a fumble for a touchdown. And we're giving them great field position with that terrible sack. That's a 20-yard sack. I was trying to throw it away. I was trying to, and apparently, I guess running left there as a right-handed thrower, we just couldn't throw it out of bounds. We needed to be going the other way. That's unfortunate. Okay. That's a 62-yard punt. That's okay. Never mind about field position. That is an incredible punt. They get a 5-yard rush, 2nd and 5 on the 38, and a 62-yard rush for a touchdown. What? Our defense never does that. They just allowed a 62-yard rush. Keep in mind, our team has allowed yet less than 100 yards every game this season. We just allowed a 62-yard rushing touchdown. I'm just glad our punter did a great punt to where it really didn't matter very much, Rhett's huge sack. But I cannot believe that they just allowed that. It's all right. We know it's going to be a hard-fought game.
Offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller.
Wide
Allow him
open.
to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
How many of you all was worried I was going to miss that throw? You can be honest.
Stopped at the 49.
90%.
On this first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Yes. Oh, he dropped it. Okay.
Second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with
This
it.
could be a touchdown to the senior. Wait.
With a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Could be a touchdown to the senior.
We'll look to throw it here on
That's a
second
touchdown
down.
to the senior.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Makes the
An
catch
audible
again.
for the
He makes it to the
touchdown.
end zone.
Texas Tech
Touchdown,
scores.
Texas Tech.
This guy can do it all.
Everybody
We've seen
remain
him
calm.
go behind
Act like you've been there.
coverage and Make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Dangerous to press Douglas on the outside with like that. It is dangerous. We took advantage of it. 102 yards passing, 2 passing touchdowns, 66 completion percent, no interceptions. Got to keep managing the game, not turning over the football. Incredible start. Come on. Let's go defense. One time for the defense. 14-10. 9 seconds left in the first. Kickoff is underway. A touchback. Going to be 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line or 28. 2-yard rush. I guess it was the 25, right? And then they got a run and then a pass. So ball on the 36, 1st and 10, minus 1 yard rush. 2nd and 11 on the 35. That's a 14-yard pass. It is the second quarter now as well. A 3-yard rush on first down. 2nd and 7 and a 17-yard rush. The first team to really run on this Texas Tech defense this season. And I could see how they took down Georgia. That's a 3rd and 4. They got a 5-yard rush for the first down. A 4-yard rush on first down. That's 2nd and 6. A 4-yard rush. 3rd and 2 on the 14. And they got it with the 7-yard pass. 3-yard rush. They are doing whatever they want right now. 4-yard rush. Ball on the 1. 3rd and 1. And they got the touchdown. I mean, we're going to have to score every play, everybody. Our defense, doesn't matter whether they're running it or passing it. They are doing whatever they want right now.
And the Texas Tech offense.
All right, we knew this was going to be tough. We got ourselves a
Right
ball game.
turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled after the catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch.
Looking at Eakin.
Looking to pass
Blitz,
here on
Eakin.
2nd down. Sacked on
Tried. He wouldn't throw it. I understand he was getting crushed, but take the hit, Rhett, and throw it. We saw the blitz. I knew it was happening.
And eventually comes home with a sack.
He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete.
Did you all see that? Let me watch that replay. He stopped. I threw it. He started running down the field when I threw it back where he was going. Did you see that? He stopped, wide open under the coverage. Rhett throws it underneath like I was trying to do. A perfect throw. The wide receiver takes off down the field and then starts to come back, but it's too late. That was probably the best throw and play of the year for Rhett if it works out. Read the coverage. The wide receiver had read it initially, came back for it, and then stops, goes back down the field, and then doesn't get back for it. That is a nightmare. 44-yard punt. They've got good field position here after a fair catch. It's ball on the 32. 0-yard rush. Come on, one time for the defense. 2nd and 10, a 2-yard rush. It's going to be a 3rd and 8, and we stopped them. Let's go, Red Raiders. Why are we abandoning the run?
This drive, they're set
like,
up at the 37. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Misses the receiver.
See, the wide receivers have to come back for the ball. That's one thing they don't in this game, but on a curl, they need to come back for it. This is a touchdown.
Quarterback drops back. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Tried to go very deep.
You're guessing, right? On that view, the outside view, you're guessing that your wide receiver beat the one-on-one coverage, and we were wrong.
Making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Wow, back
it's open. It's open.
Shots. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down.
Hey, we trust the senior on one-on-one coverage there.
This is all about the defense.
I saw that he had about a step on him, and I know they have good cornerbacks, but you don't have a lot of time to throw, right? About 2.5 seconds, and that's all we had. Good punt. And they got a 1-yard return. It's going to be ball on the 22. 4 minutes left here in the second. A 2-yard rush on 1st down. A 3-yard rush on 2nd. It's going to be 3rd and 4. They got the rushing 1st down. Ball on the 38th. A 2-yard run. Can't talk right now. 2nd and 8. 3rd and 8 on the 41. Texas Tech gets the stop. I like a jet sweep. Remember, first play of the game, we did this fake jet sweep to the inside zone. Now we're faking the run and doing the jet sweep. I love it.
Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss.
Florida did not get faked out by that at all. We need to score. At least a field goal.
Way behind on the sticks.
Okay, we got to stop looking at one-on-one on the edge. Their cornerbacks are too fast.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Koikin, let's go.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Boy!
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. They bring him down.
What a play.
The quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Wide open.
Caught quickly.
What a run after catch. Get out of bounds.
That's
yes.
a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. The Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now.
I'm looking at Douglas. I mean, Miller, I guess, first, but I'm not my first progression. I'm looking at Eakin and Douglas.
You snap it. Quarterback looking
Douglas.
to throw the ball.
The senior. What a route and what a catch.
Wide open wide receiver. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. 1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime.
I like a run here.
It's a draw play.
That's a great audible. That's a touchdown. Huge audible from Rhett Gamer.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
This is going to be an intense football game, everybody. You know, but heading into this game, Rhett Gamer's brother, Ryan Gamer, he's in the stands today, of course. But Ryan Gamer talked to Rhett and told him to not be afraid to audible to a run in the goal line. Like, I know Ryan Gamer's not the head coach, but Ryan Gamer, from his head coaching knowledge for the Kentucky Wildcats and quarterback knowledge for the Seattle Seahawks, it's okay to audible to a run in the goal line. Our coach hates in the red zone to run the football. We've learned that. So we audibled a nice little draw. They weren't expecting it. I mean, our percent throwing in the red zone has to be like in the 90s if you're scouting us. So good audible. It worked out. So hats off to Ryan Gamer, Rhett's brother, for the mentoring, right? 172 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. Let's keep it up. It's going to be a nerve-wracking game. Extra point is good. 21-17. Kickoff is underway. They have 1:27 to take it down and score on a 2-minute offense. And there's a 9-yard reception to start the drive here. A 6-yard rush for the 1st down. Ball on the 40. Pass knocked away by Brendan Jordan. That's a 2nd and 10. At 2nd and 10, another incomplete pass. 3rd and 10, and they got a 17-yard pass. Oh, no. 1-yard rush there. 2nd and 9. There's 11 seconds left. They threw it with 11 seconds left. 5 seconds left, 11-yard pass, and they got a field goal. Okay. 21-20 here to start the second half.
And a chance right away here in the second half.
Why are we doing a play action if we're not running the football? It seems pointless, coach. I'm doing a run because why are we doing a play action when we've ran the football one time?
We get the second half started with the running play. When they try them,
yeah, it didn't work, but
for no gain.
I still stick by the decision.
Play coming up for this offense.
Play action means nothing if you haven't showed them you're going to run the football.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call?
Please be a safety blitz. Please be a safety blitz. It's not.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
That's all Miller. Rhett Gamer threw that on the inside of Miller, and Miller juked him out right away. That's an incredible play.
And it continues to be the pass game between the offensive.
I think Miller's a senior as well.
Good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and it's
wide open for the run.
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I tell you, Rhett Gamer took a beating last week. I'm surprised he's able to run this week. Took a beating against LSU.
Does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs.
Great blocking
for the first down.
Now we're starting to run. You know, the coach heard us. Jerry must have had a talk with him on the sideline.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
It was open.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very,
wide open.
Talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
You got to trust Corey Aiken. And now we can play action, in my opinion.
On first down, it's play action. And the completion made.
We had 2 open receivers, and I hit the wrong button. Luckily, I hit the wrong button to an actual open receiver, but not what I was trying to do.
They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Pressure is nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
One of Rhett's biggest issues in his career is carrying the football. I think that's worth the challenge, though, because he was going to throw it.
Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of
challenge it.
Up. That's exactly what they
got to challenge that, right?
Quarterback off guard. It works out. That gets him a touchdown.
Well, you can't challenge that one. See, why does Rhett sometimes throw it, or sometimes this happened last game, the same thing when he goes into a throwing animation. That was in the first half against LSU. Remember that same thing happened. They got a touchdown last week on it. But I say that because later on in the game, Rhett would be taking those shots and throw it up no matter what. What causes them to either tuck it up when you're trying to throw it, or when they just throw it as they're getting hit? I want them to just throw it. Could I have thrown it a little bit earlier? Obviously, yeah. It is what it is. They tried for 2. They didn't get it. Let's play football. Plenty of game left. Come on. You got to face adversity sometimes. You're going to make mistakes.
Using his legs. It's spelled
that might be a touchdown.
Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Now we're running it, not the jet sweep, coach.
Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there.
All right, Rhett, wake up.
No answer. It's a huge gain.
It's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you respond.
Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
I love this play call.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Red Raiders pick up enough for a first down.
Same play, coach? Okay. I guess coach heard us say that. Yeah, I love this play call. All right, here you go, Ryan.
But the runs that really make a game plan work, are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
If this is man coverage, this is open. It could be a cover 3. It could be a shell. I'm sending Hudson long just in case it is a man.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football.
Wrong button.
The ball is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Wide open receiver.
The quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive.
You know,
and ends up paying for it with a pick.
I was talking to my buddy about this the other day.
There's a difference between being
and he was saying the same thing. Like going from Madden to this game, that he ends up throwing so much hitting the wrong button. And I think it's a speed difference, right? In Madden, you have much more time to throw. In this game, you have like a couple seconds to make your decision, right? And then in that time, you got to make sure you hit the right button. And it's so easy to panic and hit the wrong button. And yeah, I do it probably 3 or 4 times a game. If you watch my Dynasty mode in the series, you watch every episode in this. It's frustrating nonetheless, but yeah, it happens. It never happens to me in Madden. I think I've done it 1 time in Madden. So yeah, it's just the difference, difference in speeds of the games, I guess. And some of the icons change a lot more in this game, I've noticed, versus Madden. And it just throws you off. And yeah, was not trying to throw it right to the defender there, but fumble for a touchdown. Let's see if our defense can get a stop. They got to help Rocket Rhett here. Got to help Rocket Rhett. And that's a penalty from the offense. It's going to be 1st and 20. 6-yard reception. It's going to be 2nd and 14. A 10-yard reception. 3rd and 4. Come on, defense. And pass knocked away by the right outside linebacker. Interception didn't matter. We're all good. Defense saved us. Let's play football.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The pocket breaks
blitz.
down.
Nobody's open anyways. Miller's kind of open.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions.
They're doing what LSU did in the second half. Same exact thing.
On his back.
2nd down, we're going to throw it.
Wide open.
Dumps it down to the back. Clock. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Hey,
Well, the running back
focus
that time
up.
just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
We've never had nerves like this, right? Different type of nerves.
3rd down, out of the shotgun.
Wide open.
Caught over the middle. It's
Wide
Douglas.
open with the good throw. Rhett put that to the right. Barely completed that one.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball.
Wake up, Rhett.
Still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
What a block by the tight end.
It's a big
No, that was
gain before he goes out of
Aiken.
bounds.
Yeah,
It'll
good
move
block
the
by
sticks
Aiken.
More than enough for a 1st down.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down.
You want to win or do you
Take
want to
a
lose,
shot
you two?
downfield. One thing is, they're all covered.
Wide
Nobody's
open. Both
He
of
gets
them.
flushed out of the
Aiken
pocket,
out for the block.
Decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of
Yes.
bounds. And a good gain. And
Why
a
are we
1st down.
throwing it, coach?
The Red Raiders line up with a 1st and goal.
Think they're going to fall for it again?
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
No.
They'll stop him behind
Worth
the
a
line
shot.
for a
And
loss
now
of
you
1.
run it. Oh,
Boy,
okay.
it's tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Into the quarter, yep. That's probably better that way. Okay, we've got it. We've got to get creative here. This is Rhett Gamer's worst position in the red zone.
In this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a
Our
national
defense has
championship.
allowed
Check out the game
208
summary
rushing
before we
yards.
move on. As
When
we
we've
enter the
allowed
fourth,
less than 100
could be in
every game.
store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake.
Buttons. LB. RB. Okay, I see. I said the wrong button anyways. RB. LB's on the outside, right? Okay. Or B. I don't know.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
B.
Got it right in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Yes.
And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
Corey Aiken would have been an interception.
Quarterback told us
I
this
wanted to
is
throw it to him so
my
bad.
Shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting
Douglas,
into
you
the rhythm.
legend.
Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Way to fight for it, too. Coy Aiken would have been picked off. The middle linebackers want me to throw it to Coy. Check down from Aiken to Douglas, the senior, and what a play. Okay. 2-point conversion, everybody.
To build the lead to 3 points. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Yes! How bad do you want it? How bad do you need it? Are you eating, sleeping, dreaming with that one thing on your mind? And yes, red is. Oh my, we made some mistakes. It's not about those mistakes. It's about how you respond, how you move forward. You can't change the past. You can only shape the future. That's what we're doing right now. Huge mistakes this game. With the interception, our defense came through with the big stop. Unfortunately, the fumble was for a touchdown. That happens. Shake it off. Kickoff is underway. 27-yard kick return. They're going to have a 28 ball on the 28. That's a 3-yard rush on first down. Ball on the 30, a 2-yard rush on second. It's going to be a 3rd and 6. Incomplete pass. Texas Tech football.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now.
Come on.
Single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run.
See, Coach, that's when it's a good time for a play action.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
If that's a cover 3, the seam's open.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
It's all right.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
I can hear my dog, Andy. Somebody might be at the door. This is a bad time. Gonna have to pause it and check. Yeah, somebody was at the door. Bad timing. They want us. Did Florida send them? I should have asked them. Did the Florida Gators send you? Wake up!
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down.
They got bunched together. That's going to be a punt. 29-26, 9 minutes left. Ball on the 33, 1-yard rush. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 34, 2-yard rush. Our defense needs to lock it down. 3rd and 7, 4-yard rush. Texas Tech football. What a second half adjustment. We have to give a lot of credit to Jerry. He's done a lot for this defense with getting the team ready for their game plans. Come on.
Put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That run moves the ball to the 16. The game makes it 2nd and medium.
This is a coverage show, isn't it? If not.
And the quarterback
It is.
dropping back.
Coverage show.
Grab near the sticks. It's Douglas. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Good read, though.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
I don't like that play. I like the shallow cross.
Running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw
wide open.
2nd down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's
The receiver
incomplete.
never looked for
They
it.
don't make the completion here. The
Rhett
timing
threw it on the
seemed off
cut.
between a
He never
quarterback and
tried.
receiver. But man, this defensive
Try.
coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up.
That
He's
was
got
a
lot of time
perfectly
back there to
thrown
throw the
football
ball.
that he didn't
Eventually,
even try to
it's gonna cost
catch.
him. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
I like it, Coach.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
We trust our coach. What a beautiful play call.
47, and that will move
They
the
were
sticks.
never expecting a screen. We don't run very many screens.
This defense.
That's
They get
amazing.
these
All right,
guys the
come on.
3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give
Let the
up
clock
the
run.
first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
How bad do you want it, team? That's what we got to answer. Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
The shotgun handoff here.
I like to run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The offense has done well to choose some clock.
No way
here.
that's
Now
their
they'll come
coverage,
up on
right?
Second down. From the shotgun, he's
No
probing
way.
the secondary. Makes the
Yes!
catch inside
What
the
a
10-yard
hot
line.
route.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have
If that's a
first and goal
coverage
now.
shell, that's an interception. I want to point that out.
Over the field, creating some one-on-one
Read the
matchups,
coverage.
and a
Great
quarterback
hot
makes them
route.
pay for it.
Beautiful ball. What a nerve-wracking game.
The offense a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's moving out of the
Yes!
pocket now.
Rocket!
Gets to the
Red
end zone.
Gamer!
Touchdown, Red Raiders. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, "Yeah, I'll just do this myself."
How about this? What
That
a
was
luck.
so
Anytime
nerve-wracking.
you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
If we get touched there, it might be a fumble. Wow. Ret Gamer, the Texas Tech Tornado, getting the job done. Rocket Red, everybody. Huge rushing touchdown. Great game passing the football. Only a couple mistakes, but for our first time in a college football playoff semifinals matchup, we're handling the pressure pretty good. We got to close it out. Starts with the defense right now. One time for the defense. 36-26. Extra point is good. 10-point lead with 4 minutes left. Kickoff is underway. It's going to be a touchback. Ball on the 25. A 17-yard pass for Florida to start the drive. Ball on the 42. A negative 3-yard rush. 2nd and 13. 3-yard rush. 3rd and 10. 3-yard rush. Our defense stopped him.
And the Texas Tech offense trots
Our
back out onto the
defense
field now.
has proved all year they are the best in college football.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is in bounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Coach says throw it. I don't necessarily agree with this, but let's just let the time run out and then make our decision. If we run it, we run out more clock. Yeah, we're not getting the first down. I guess the coach wants us to put it away, right?
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock.
We throw an
closer
interception,
now
game's
to an
over,
impressive
Coach.
Victory.
If they take it back for a touchdown and get the ball. Not
This is a big
Not
third
game
down
over,
play
but
coming
you all
up. If
see what
they
I'm
can get the
saying.
stop, you have to believe we'd
It's
see a
risky.
timeout.
So just got to make sure we take the sack or we complete the pass.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
That's game.
Here's a wide open receiver.
That's incredible.
Tackle made after a big gain. And now it's the defense.
Kept my
that
composure
calls
there.
timeout here.
I
Trying
do
to get
not
the
like a
organization
jet
to
sweep,
preserve as much
but
clock as possible. And the Red Raiders lining up here on
we
1st and
audible.
10.
Thank you. Jet sweep. Florida
On the
crushed
ground.
us on it the last time.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now a
All we
timeout
need is a
taken by
field
the
goal. We just
defense
run
trying to
this.
preserve
I
as
mean,
much
our coach
clock
wants
as
us to throw it, but
possible
no.
for their offense.
Why
The
would you
offense
throw
that time
this?
is trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to
A
find
field
some
goal basically
space to
wins
be
the
able to get
game.
their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense.
I
slowing them down.
disagree, but our coach got us to this point. I don't understand his play calling right now, but who am I to question? Let's trust him. That is bizarre to throw this.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun.
Stay in bounds.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
That's how much
These are the
trust
type of
our
plays
coach
that are
has in
backbreakers
Ret
for
Gamer.
defense. They thought
Victory
they had it
formation,
tied up.
everybody.
They thought they were gonna be able to
Texas
get
Tech
around the
Red
pass
Raiders
rush,
are
but
going
they're unable
to
do
the
so.
national
So he gets away,
championship
picks up a
game.
big first down. Now this sets up a 1st and goal
That's
inside the
game!
10.
Texas Tech Wins!
Great
Let's
performance
go,
in a pressure
YouTube!
moment, but
Get
now
in
this
there!
drive gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Incredible football game. You know I've said this 1,000 times at this point. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? It's not about the mistakes that you make. It's about how you respond after making those mistakes. You can't change the past. You can change the future. That's what Rhett Gamer and this Texas Tech Red Raiders team did. Incredible halftime adjustments from our defense. They had 20 points in the first. We had 21. Our defense held the Florida Gators to only 6 points in the second half. That was in the third quarter. A scoreless fourth quarter. We had 0 points in the third quarter. We came out in the fourth and dominated. 15 points to win the game. Our team said our season's not over today. Perfect season continues. 15-0. We have a chance for a 16-0 perfect season to close it out in a national championship game. What a moment. Let's celebrate it and let's focus up. Have to limit the mistakes. I sensed the pressure. That pressure got us flustered, right? Made poor decisions. Tried to throw it away. Got a fumble. I shouldn't have been running back that far anyways. I should have been going to the right if I'm going somewhere there to have a chance to throw it away. Made a mistake with the interception. Hit the wrong button like 3 times that game. I only pointed it out once because the other times was a completion. 2 of the completions to the open receivers was me hitting the wrong button. I wasn't going to say a word, but I did now. We got the job done, though. Texas Tech and Rhett Gamer are going to the national championship. One more game to complete our story. One more game. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You know who's giving the pregame speech? Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes finished his story this year. Cody Rhodes is so inspiring. And Cody Rhodes is going to give the pregame speech to this Texas Tech team. He's going to get this team fired up. He finished his story against Roman Reigns, and his story is continuing. We're finishing our story just like Cody did. Come on. He's going to have us fired up. We got to make sure we lock in Cody for the pregame speech next week. Okay. 453 yards of total offense. Our defense held them to 378, but they had 225 yards rushing. They're the only team to really run against us. We did hold them to 153 passing. Our team had 114 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns, 339 passing yards. That's amazing. We did throw an interception. We did have a fumbles lost. That was both Rhett Gamer's fault. That's football, right? It's not about those mistakes. We responded, we moved on, and we pressed on to win the football game. Rhett with an 184 quarterback rating, 19 for 30, 339 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Keep in mind, Rhett Gamer faced adversity in both of those games. He got hit like 20 times last game against LSU, had like a severe injury risk, was out there delivering perfect passes to win that game. So, hey, he's tough. He proved that last week and proved it again this week. Physically tough, mentally tough as well as a quarterback. That's what you need. Valdez had a good game rushing. Rhett Gamer, 10 rushes, 37 yards. Douglas dominated. The senior, 124 yards, 2 touchdowns. Miller had 4 for 100. One of those might have been the wrong button, but hey, we got the job done. we got the job done. So I'm going to pause the video, take a couple screenshots, and we'll see who we play against in the national championship. Is it Michigan or Ohio State? Wow, I'm so proud of this team. We fought a lot this season. We've always battled together. We always said we wouldn't have our true test till the playoffs, and wow, hasn't that been the truth? I told you all. Season, very favorable schedule. Our test was in the playoffs, and wow, it is delivered. These games have been electric. It's required full focus from me, and wow, the pass rush of LSU in Florida, night and day to what we faced all season. I mean, wow. That was so stressful. That is so stressful. Semifinal playoff game winner. We have advanced to the national championship game. Who is it? Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Who are we playing against? Michigan or Ohio State? Come on, don't leave us hanging. This is intense. Michigan Wolverines versus the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Number 6 Michigan took down number 10 Ohio State. Moving on to the national championship. It all comes down to this. This will likely be the best defense we face this entire season. LSU maybe is up there, but this Michigan defense is always usually really good. Let's take a look at the teams by the numbers here. Look at Douglas. He's had an incredible season. 75 catches, 1,105 yards, and 12 receptions. We have to take a look here. Let's take a look at the conference standings. That's the easiest place to find Michigan's overall here. So let's go to the Big Ten. And Michigan, I guess they won. They definitely won the conference championship, right? They might not have. They might not have won it. They're 87, 87, 87. Okay. Very similar team to Florida, right? They're on a 6-game win streak, though. That's how you close out a season right there. Okay. 87 across the board. Michigan versus Texas Tech. They won by 3 points. 31-28. Wow. That would have been a great game to watch. That's a huge win for Michigan. Ohio State fans out there, I'm sorry you all lost. I know you all were really hoping to be in this against Rhett Gamer. Michigan fans are probably fired up right now. Get to see Michigan Wolverines here in the national championship. Okay. Hey, it all comes down to this. 1 game remaining. Our team has to be completely focused or this Michigan team will crush us. You know they're going to blitz Rhett Gamer. You know that they're going to be looking for turnovers. They're going to try to force Rhett. They're going to run a lot of coverage shells, a lot of fake blitzes. That's what Michigan does whenever I play them in this game. They're usually very smart. We play... Hey, this is a revenge game as well. If you all watched season 1 of this series, Rhett Gamer played against Michigan in a game we won't talk about too much, but all we'll say is Rhett Gamer went into the big house there in Ann Arbor. And yeah, that's all we're going to mention. The game happened, and that's all we say about that game. And all I'm going to say is Rhett Gamer is out for revenge after the beatdown that they delivered the Golden Gophers last season. Rhett was a freshman, first away game. It was terrifying. I don't think we threw for more than 20 yards. I don't think our team had more than 20 yards as an offense. Go back and watch that video. It is terrifying to play in Michigan. It's a good thing that, of course, this is a neutral site game being the national championship. Because, wow, I never want to play in Michigan ever again. So we're gonna go ahead and simulate practice here. And we're going to go ahead and do the weekly agenda so that we can dive straight into the national championship in the next game. Or in the next video. Will I give any big pregame speeches next episode? Probably. Probably. Remember, Cody Rhodes just giving the pregame speech. So he's going to have our team fired up. You better believe it. Okay. So we should be good to go now. Focused on leadership. That's all we need to do. We got a skill point. Can we spend a skill point before the game? Could we upgrade right before? Or can we buy an ability? Oh, we can buy an ability. Okay. Improve break sack ability. No. Boost ball security standing in the pocket. Well, everybody knows that Rhett needs that. Improve accuracy on the run. Yeah, we need that. Improved accuracy cross body or back foot requires 90 throw power, and we have 89. So what do we need to upgrade throw power again? 11? It is so expensive. Is that even worth it? I don't even know if that's worth it. What do you all think? I don't know if that's worth it at all. I'm probably not going to do it right now. I'm probably actually going to buy the physical trait here. Improve accuracy on the run. Because I think mobile Deadeye is going to be key here in this next game. I really do. I think that's going to be better. So we're going to get our first physical ability. We do not. That's our first one. We do not have any more right now. Okay. Rhett Gamer is looking improved here against Michigan. Now, don't get me wrong. That's not going to cause me to throw on the run more. I'm still going to stick to my normal strategy. But if we do have to throw on the run, we're going to have better accuracy, which is key. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, be sure to drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and tune in to Ryan Gamer and Rhett Gamer's other sporting endeavors. Yes, this is only Rhett Gamer's only career mode. Ryan Gamer has all the other ones. But we got 9 ongoing series at the same time. The newest one in NBA 2K25. That one has been a blast. I will see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.